You step into her shoes, and suddenly you're in a whirlwind of deadlines, meetings, and expectations. The city lights blur outside her office window as she frantically tries to meet yet another milestone. But beneath the polished surface, Sarah seethes with self-doubt. Every success is tainted by the nagging voice that says, "It's not enough." You sense the weight of her perfectionism, suffocating her even in the midst of achievement. You've learned to recognize that voice in your head now. It's a familiar critic, always lurking beneath the surface, waiting to pounce on even the smallest mistake or perceived shortcoming. It's as if you're constantly walking alongside yourself, pointing out all the ways you fall short of an unattainable ideal. That voice has become a part of your inner landscape, a constant companion that's grown more and more comfortable in its own skin. You know how it feels to be caught in a stormy sea, tossed about by waves of doubt and fear? The tides of anxiety rise up within you, fueled by the turbulent waters of self-hatred. But here's the truth. It's not the ripples from outside that crash against your shore. It's the depths within yourself that create the turbulence. The problem isn't what others think of you. It's how you think of yourself in those darkest moments. As you dwell in self-hatred, pause, you create a landscape of anxiety, where every step feels uncertain and every decision a potential minefield. You build walls around yourself, guarded by the vigilant sentry of self-doubt, who whispers constant reminders that you're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. In this inner fortress of fear, pause, your mind becomes a battleground, where anxiety reigns supreme, fueled by the toxic fuel of self-loathing. Imagine a river that's constantly trying to smooth out its own boulders. It's exhausting, isn't it? Self-acceptance is about letting go of the need for perfection. It's about embracing those rugged edges, those rocky shores. Not because you're okay with being imperfect, but because you understand that it's impossible to be perfect. Your flaws are a natural part of your landscape, and in accepting them, you begin to find freedom from the weight of self-criticism. You've been carrying that weight of self-hatred for so long. It's a heavy load, isn't it? And yet, when we acknowledge its presence, something peculiar happens. Anxiety begins to lift, ever so slightly. It's as if the more we accept ourselves, flaws and all, the less room there is for fear to seep in. You start to see that self-hatred is not who you are, but a choice. You've come to realize that self-hatred is driving your anxiety, and now you're ready to turn this around. You've been so focused on what's wrong with yourself that it's hard to see what's right. But here's a gentle nudge. Start by acknowledging the things you do well. Think about a time when someone came to you for help or guidance. Were they satisfied with your advice? Remember a project you worked on and finished, something you can look back on with pride. You're strong in ways you may not have noticed before. As you settle into your day, take a moment to breathe deeply, feeling the gentle expansion of your chest. Your mind begins to quiet, like a forest after a summer storm. Now observe yourself as one might study a stream, its ripples and eddies, the way it changes shape with each curve. Allow thoughts to arise without judgment, simply noticing their form, like mist on the surface. As you begin to see the threads of self-hatred unraveling in your mind, imagine a gentle rain falling on parched earth. The droplets soak into the dry soil, nourishing it with life-giving water. Similarly, when you cultivate self-compassion, kindness seeps into your soul, quenching the thirst of your inner critic. You treat yourself with understanding, as a wise and loving friend would, acknowledging that you are worthy of love, just as you are. As you gaze into the mirror, notice how often your inner critic takes center stage. It's time to rewire this self-talk. To replace the scathing reviews with a more compassionate narrative, begin by acknowledging your imperfections. They're like fingerprints, unique and essential to your being. Rather than trying to erase them, let them be the canvas for your masterpiece of identity. Now, take one step back, breathe in deeply, and whisper, "I am enough." As you confront the roots of your self-hatred, a gentle yet unyielding voice whispers to you, "Patience is necessary." It's a journey that unfolds like a slow-blooming flower, revealing its beauty only in stillness and quiet contemplation. You must learn to hold yourself with kindness, to treat your own heart as tenderly as you would a dear friend's. This isn't about avoiding pain, but about embracing it with compassion. As you stand at the edge of this journey, remember that self-acceptance is not a destination, but a haven, a place where the storms of life can rage on outside, yet within, you remain unshaken, like a tree rooted deep in the earth, its branches swaying gently in the breeze. You've learned to bend with life's challenges, while remaining steadfast in your own worth. And that, my friend, is true peace.